Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of an unknown number of videos on my most recent bins trip. I picked up 49 items and spent about $77. This is Canadian and it was $2.19 a pound. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll give you an explanation of what I've been picking up and talk a little bit about what leads me to turn things down as well. So up first, Keenar Italian merino wool cardigan. This is a medium. I'm just gonna make sure that it fits the arms and everything, and so I should be selling it. Otherwise, this will go to my friend who runs a crafting business doing hand knit boiled wool or felted wool mittens. Up next we have a piece that I normally don't pick up this brand from. This is Tilly. It's a Canadian brand. You can see that hat logo. They do typically make that beige camping, canoeing, outdoors hat for sun protection and I guess a little bit of wind protection. It usually has a drawstring underneath, so you can have it around your neck, behind you, or drawn up underneath you. So yeah, this is just like a really like city themed gray and white men's button up. Just because it's made of Canada and this like all over print, I think it'll be a good option for me. Up next, I actually have a quantity 3 item. Sorry, that's a quantity 2 item. Okay, so these here are long fringed scarves. So they are a replica of what a Métis scarf would have looked like. The Métis are a blend of Indigenous and non-Indigenous people, often French settlers in Canada. So these scarves will be sold under the Métis style tag, but also just like their strong geometric pattern, knit, wool. This would also make a great table runner as well. Just these colorful tags would really help sell it. There's not a lot to contrast this on eBay. Poshmark Canada, of course. There's one listing that was sold. I mean, that doesn't mean that others weren't sold. They probably just didn't know that they were Métis, so they probably just referred to them as like a rainbow or red geometric patterned scarf or table runner. But like they're small enough that they can fit in my storage easily. My storage consisting of bins and bags and things on bookshelves, but hopefully within move they will become more organized and I'll be getting rid of merchandise that needs to be donated or needs to be essentially liquidated at low cost because it was a mistake item. So yeah, 2 of those items, I haven't sold them before. There's not a lot of comps on Poshmark, but I think with the right keywords and good photos and a good description, they should sell. Up next, just a basic item, just a Champion spell out black t-shirt. I saw a lot of Champion, Nike, and Under Armour at the bins. I didn't pick everything up. I just thought, let's take a chance on a t-shirt. It's really light, so I could make $10, $12 out of it. Another brand that I typically would not pick at the thrift shop, Polo Ralph Lauren. I did like this mint color. I'm just looking at the back, and so here we go. Some mistakes that I maybe should have looked at before I bought this. Probably just try and clear this now for 10 or 15 bucks. Make sure to screen your clothes, guys. This is a Disney Mickey Mouse Acapulco sweater, t-shirt, sorry. Feeling it, it's got a lot of wear, but it's a really big size. It doesn't have any labels on it. so that's not great. But it is single stitch, and the graphic is in really great shape. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get $10 from it. Yeah, and yeah, I mean we're heading into vacation season for people wanting to head out and get some fun in the sun, so that might be a fun little vibe. Up next, classic Canadian Roots. This is Roots Youth. I don't think I've sold Roots Youth before. This smells strongly of perfume, so we're gonna give this guy a wash. And this does look great. It's cinched at the waist, or at the bottom cuffs. Yeah, Roots can be a good seller. Some things move slower. Like if it's just a basic long sleeve shirt, often in like a vintage kind of like CBC television-esque vibe. I don't know if I'd pick that up, but anything that's like a classic Roots long sleeve sweatshirt, that's something I'm gonna be getting. And their sweatpants, just a classic black or gray, red. Those are all gonna be really strong sellers. Anything that's a bit more out there, like do your research, because yeah, one size does not fit all for Roots sell through. Up next, we have a really big item. This is the blanket I was telling you guys about in the last video. So yeah, just check this pattern out. Really great, like muted pink, in really good shape. I don't see any major tearing that hasn't been repaired. And then yeah, let me just find this tag here. So there we go. Pure wool, Kenwood Mills, Arnprior Limited, Ontario. The tag has a bit of tearing, but the rest of the blanket is in immaculate shape. I would say this is a double, and because the weight, the blanket is weighed at a lower cost at the bins, like this is probably $2. If I want a quick flip, this would be maybe 25 profit for me, but ideally I'd like to put this at 45 and make at least 35 for it. 35 on eBay, obviously a little less on Poshmark, but yeah, we'll see. I think when I'm in a more permanent situation, I can hold on to bigger items for longer, but right now for me it's all about moving the merchandise, and especially moving the seasonal merchandise, like my winter jackets. Like those gotta go in the next like 2-3 weeks, unless it's like a really, really special piece, because the thing is, like, people are, you know, like when I'm looking for a winter coat, I'm not looking to buy 4 of them for the season, right? You're looking to replace your existing one. Maybe women might have 2, like a heavyweight and a lightweight, more fashionable one, you know, but like we're gonna, you know, guys, ladies, we're gonna buy like 3 sweaters, or, you know, 5 or 6 new tops, but you're only gonna buy so many coats, you know? So I know that I can't be pricing everything super high for jackets, because people are just looking for a really good deal. So yeah, we're gonna stop there now. You can see I'm modeling this really cute vest. This is a 100% wool vest from the Gap. Can you believe that? 90s Gap. And these buttons, I don't even know, can you call them buttons? Because they kind of like loop together. Hold on. And then they like hook, like they're almost like hook and loop if you're trying to avoid using the word zipper. Anyways, they snap, they just slide together like that. And then like, yeah, this great snowflake pattern. Anyways, I've been enjoying wearing it. The Gap is great. Like, thank you for 90s Gap fashion. This is wonderful. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned. Part 3 will be coming up real soon.